Yeah, good people. Greetings to you all. Greetings. All right. Nyaku TV. Okay. Update on Wizkid's no show at Accra Sports Stadium yesterday. Wizkid was supposed to perform yesterday at Accra Sports Stadium. In fact, the fans waited for long, and Wizkid didn't appear to perform. And it seems many even call for his arrest for disrespecting his fans and not actually being at Accra Sports Stadium as planned to perform. Wizkid was the main artist for the program. The other artists were there. Jackie and other artists entertained the crowd. They were there to perform. So people were shocked or surprised not to see the main artist for the night not there to perform. So there have been a talk of it's like a trending issue now, and many people are sharing their thoughts. Some are even some are angry, some are to the extent call for his arrest here and there, and it seems the organizers have since called people who bought the ticket to send their barcode for refund for their money they pay for the event. But Wizkid have spoken on Twitter, and this is what he said on Twitter. Let me read for you. He said, Ghana is a country I hold dear to my heart. First and foremost, I want to apologize to all my fans. I know I would never do anything without serious reasoning behind it. My brand is something I don't joke with. I sincerely apologize to everyone who made the effort to come out for me last night. I was charged up, looking forward to doing this show. However, please understand that every decision I made coincided with honoring my fans and would only make a drastic decision like this because it was the right thing to do and I had to. Unfortunately, up until the day of this show, there continued to be safety and production issues that prevented me from putting on high quality show that my fans will deserve. My team and myself are working on delivering a show to my amazing fans in Ghana. It will be just as me and you. Date and details soon. Love you. All right. So this is what Wizkid he tweeted. All right. And so summing it up, like he said, he and his team decided at the last moment because, like as I read to you, it was due to some security and production reasons. Because, as he said, we all know Wizkid is big because the person who sold out Arena O2 in some minutes actually is big. He has been doing big shows in Apollo, in America, and a whole lot, So he's a big artist. So, as he said, I don't actually know what he meant by security. I don't know how he wants his security to be, but he called off the program in the last minute. But as he said, he has promised to give Ghanaians a big show and time and details of the date and venue, as he said, will be announced soon. But people too are saying that if like you check the crowd, those who were at the stadium, and people were also complaining that we are in economic hardship. So I think the ticket was very expensive. The reason why people didn't attend such a program at the stadium. But to me, I think it's a good thing to do. To first apologize and accept that yes, he goofed. It's a good thing. It's a sign of respect. And knowing Wizkid, he knows Ghana is part of his sources. So as he said, he can't do this to Ghanaians. It's nothing like disrespect. But what I think is the crowd that were there, knowing Wizkid, where he has performed, filling places like Arena O2 and stuff, he was expecting massive crowd. But actually, that did not happen. So I think that discouraged him not to perform. I think that is a fact. And people are just attributing that one to the fact that the rates were too high. The cost was simply too high for people to afford. Because if you are doing such a thing in the stadium, there's a need to reduce the rate, or you have to be moderate, And people were saying that, when Shatawale do like programs in the stadium, the rate of doing programs in stadium is normally a little bit affordable, But for Wizkid, they said people have to pay as much as from 350 Ghana upwards. And nowadays things are not like before. So there has to be some moderation, that people can afford. So anyway, he has apologized and has promised his fans that he will set up a date and the details will be soon. So I don't know if people will accept his apology or how it will go. But anyway, he has apologized. And I see it as in a mature way. And as an artist, this is the way to go. This thing do happen in show business, Sometimes what you plan is not what you get, especially these times. And I think the program, I don't know who were the main organizers of. I don't know if it is Wizkid himself or maybe hire someone to organize that program for him. I think they are the ones who failed him big time. I think the promotion was not done well, regardless of how the price was. I think, if like everything was properly in line, things would have been better, like the way, But anyway, the other artists who were at the program really entertained the fans. But just that, many fans were there because of Wizkid, so they were disappointed and they were pouring their disappointment out. Some even were very angry at Wizkid. So it's good that he has came out to apologize to exactly why he didn't. So let me read the tweet for you, those of you who have just joined. Wizkid said, Ghana is a country I hold so dear to my heart. First and foremost, I want to apologize to all my fans. You all I know you all know I would never do anything without serious reasoning behind it. My brand is something I don't joke with. I sincerely apologize to everyone who made the effort to come out for me last night. I was charged up looking forward to doing this show. However, please understand that every decision I made coincided with honoring my fans and would only make a drastic decision like this because it was the right thing to do and I had to do. Unfortunately, up until the day of this show, there continued to be safety and production issues that prevented me from putting on a high quality show that my fans deserve. My team and myself are working on delivering a show to my amazing fans in Ghana. It will be just as me and you. Date and details soon. Love you. All right. So this is what Wizkid is about. The production, I think it's Hope something. I saw them releasing some. I saw their press release, and they were telling people, especially those who bought the ticket. Nowadays online tickets have some barcode. They have to send their barcode for refunds, but I don't know how it be done. So if your ticket is missing or your ticket maybe it's lost or something, how would you get your money back? I know many will not get their money back, but if those who have their ticket, I think with the barcode they will get their money back. That is what I heard organizers. So anyway, Wizkid has apologized. So let's see the show that he has promised people, his fans. That show, let's see how it will go. But I think next time, if it is done, then it should be done well. So as he said, Wizkid is a big brand. Wizkid is a big brand. He has been organizing massive shows, not only in Ghana, but all over the world. Here in Holland, I remember. It wasn't the show though, but he was billed on it, and he performed here at a big stadium here in Holland, and it was massive. The stadium was full to capacity. So he isn't like he's not an artist who can fill stadium. So those fallacy that people are talking about, Wizkid cannot fill stadium, that is fallacy. That's pure lies. Even here in Holland, he filled a massive stadium. How many African artists have been built on a program and they have filled stadium here in Holland? You know, big stadium like Rotterdam, where the Rotterdam team plays, he filled there. So those who were saying, Wizkid, because the stadium was not filled to capacity, it wasn't that. I think the production, as he said, things were not done right. So that is maybe the reason why he didn't show up, for his brand, I think. But anyway, he has apologized, and I'm happy to hear from the organizers that those who bought the tickets with their barcode, they will refund their money to them. I'm so happy. And I don't know if this program is Wizkid program or it was some people who hired him. But if, as he said, I'm sure if he charged some money, he'll be paying back to them. So anyway, that is how it is. In music, this thing do happen. So I know, Wizkid, I trust him. He will fulfill his promise, as he said to his fans. So I'll end it here. Thank you all for watching.